Hello, welcome to iHeart Board Games, where today we're going through the Cartographers map packs 4, 5, and 6. This is for Cartographers Heroes. This was sent to us from Thunderworks. So we have on hand, we have Kethra Steppe. Is that how you say it? Steppe? Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah.
This one is all about lighting some beacons. We also have the Frozen Expanse, which takes place in the Frozen Expanse. And it's all about having positions on our map that we must fill. And then we have this other one. I don't have the name on here, and there's lots of names going on. And this one, there's a shop, and you can buy things from it. They all come with extra cards and stuff like that. But we'll get to those in a second. This one's called Hornhelm. Yeah, we'll get to it. Hey, just night. But right now we're going to start with Kethra Steppe, because it's out here. It's called Red Tooth and Gold Belly. In this game, you're actually going to set up... I didn't set my cameras first, so let's check that out. Oh, yeah, that looks good. So we have to set up a 5th goal here, unlike regular cartographers, where we're only going to have 4 goals. In this one, we have a 5th one. And this 5th one has to do with the beacons that are going to be located in our sheets, because we have a red beacon and a yellow beacon. I believe Gold Belly is the golden one. Red Tooth is the red one. Easy to remember that way. We're going to be playing with the K1 side, so make sure you're on that. Looks like we all are. Yeah. So if you're playing along at home, which you can do, you just play a solo mode. I'll let you know where the monsters attack you from. And then other than that, you have some minuses that are going to occur on each of these cards at the end of the game, but we're playing competitively, so we won't be going with those minuses. But the minuses here, 18, 14, 18, 28, and 12 for you later. And these will be changing. We're going to be playing all 3 of these, so we'll be switching in between, changing all this stuff up. So let's go over our goals, because I think that's the best way to start. All right, we have Deepwood here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I guess we could do it that way. I didn't even think of that. So Deepwood earns 6 reputation stars for each cluster of 5 or more forest spaces not adjacent to village spaces. So the moment you have a cluster that's 5 or larger, and you throw a house next to it, kills it. But it is goal A, so well, actually that's going to be good for the whole game, so don't mess that up. You're going for this monastery. It's a little... it's something. Earn 7 reputation stars for each cluster of village spaces that contains 4 spaces in a 4x1 or 1x4 rectangle. I just thought of something. Now turn your volumes up. I'm not used to that. It's okay, because you haven't said anything.
Okay, I'm not understanding this pattern.
All right. So you got a 1x4 over here, right? I'll use a pencil. I'll use a red pencil. So this is a 4x1 or 1x4. That's 7 points. This is not. It's a 3x1.
Oh.
This is not because it's separated. And this is not because it's another 3x1.
Okay, so no separations. You just want a 4x1, just 4. And not next to those trees.
Does it need
It doesn't matter if
vertical?
it's next to the trees. What?
Does that need to be vertical?
It says 4x1 or 1x4, so
Okay,
I
so
think it works
okay,
both
then.
ways. We could have included that as a example. I wish they would have, because now I don't know. I'm pretty sure you can't count things twice, so I wonder if they had a house here, if they could have counted that way, but anyway.
What were you talking about, the minuses?
What minuses?
That's for the solo game.
Oh, for the solo game. Okay.
Yeah. All right. In those spots where you can't see, those are blue, which they kind of stay blue that way, but that's the water. Earn 4 reputation stars for each column that contains an equal number of farm spaces and water spaces. There must be at least 1 of each. So if you'll notice down this column, we have 1 blue, 1 farm. That's 4 points. This next one has 2 waters, 1 farm, so that's no points. This next one has 2 and 2, so that's 4 points.
So it always has to have the equal, like 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Doesn't matter what shape.
No matter what shape, it could be a top or bottom of your map.
Okay.
That's just in the column?
In the columns, yeah.
Okay.
For each column, yeah.
Okay, so not rows, just columns.
Yep. Next up, we have the Banded Hills. Earn 4 reputation stars for each row that contains 5 or more different terrain types. All right. Easy to look for. So this one will be rows. So we had a column one, and now we have a rows one. All of these were picked randomly, just as we sat down. Keep in mind that mountains are terrain types, and heroes are terrain types, as are monsters. So you have a few options to go with for this.
It's five or more.
And for our special Kethra Steppe goal, lose 6 reputation stars for each lighted beacon. Earn 2 reputation stars for each cluster of filled spaces within range of a lighted beacon. So let's go over at lighted beacons because y'all haven't played that yet. All right, so beacons count as mountain spaces. Like mountains, each beacon has 4 adjacent spaces. When a player surrounds a beacon, instead of gaining a coin, they fill the beacon symbol to indicate the beacon has been lit or lighted. During scoring of each end of each season, you will score your lighted beacons based on the beacon card. Record the reputation stars earned or lost from the Gold Belly Mountain Beacon and the Red Tooth Peak in the indicated boxes. Note for the solo mode players, at the end of the game, subtract the number found in the lower right corner of the beacon scored from your total score before you find your rating, just like any other. This one's 12. The beacon range is indicated on the map. You can clearly see that. In all spaces within the shaded area are considered to be within range of that beacon. So, if you don't light it, you don't worry about this card. But if you do...
Then what are the 2 stars for? Earn 2 reputation stars for each cluster or filled space?
Of filled spaces within range. So a cluster counts as just a terrain type of any size as a cluster. So you'll see here, even the ones score 2 points. So if you have a checkerboard pattern going on in there, it's going to be worth a ton of points. But it's always 6 off the top for this one.
That's going to be tough to keep all this stuff together. Different colors this way and that. Woo! You got a lot to keep up with.
Oh, it's not too bad. Just make sure you keep your maps on screen, please. Make sure our zooms are good. Yeah, I think we're good.
All right, so title.
Whatever you want. Those are just for fun. I'll put Mr.
Title page.
Sure. Page Melissa. So we have some colored pencils because it's kind of blasphemous if you don't play with those. I hear. So let's get into it. Otherwise, this plays normally like Cartographers Heroes. A reminder for Heroes, for those that have only played Cartographers, Heroes adds an element of heroes that can eliminate monster spaces. We'll go over those more in depth as we pull them out, because I don't think y'all played Heroes yet, have you?
I've played
Okay,
Heroes.
Joe hasn't. Okay, so we'll go over the heroes when they show up, but they have a range around them that they eliminate monster spaces. And we're playing with the basic ones that come in the box. For the next game, we'll pull out the promo ones, and in fact, a lot of these map packs come with their own heroes, so we'll integrate those. This one in particular didn't. It only comes with the 5th goal. So let's get into it. We're in the springtime, so we're going to look for an 8. So let's start there. We've got our 2 coastal encampment, which is looking for this 4 shape here. Oops.
Oh,
light's not
name
supposed to be
y'all's
on.
places. Mine, Storm Valley.
Well, we'll see. I'll name mine later. All right. Coastal encampment. Could pick a...
Red or blue? Now the reds, you want those reds for this thing.
True. But it's not 4 yet, so you'll still need another one.
Blues. That's just columns.
fill it in whenever you're ready. I've seen some detailed work on, it's like some artists playing this game. And instead of just putting a house in the whole thing, they'll fill in the area and then draw an entire village.
What letters? This first one's A and B, so you want the trees and the villages. Okay.
I will not be going that detailed with it. If anyone needs a closer look, just let me know.
So we can spin it, right?
Yep, spin it any way you want, flip it, however you want to do it.
Okay.
And with this, you can't have any breaks. It has to be 4. But it can go across.
We'll be here all night.
Oh gosh. The first one is the hardest for me. After that,
I
I
don't
have
think so. I just
somewhat
jump right
of a
in.
direction. Okay, so you don't have to connect. This one, like I could draw
No, you
something
never have
here.
to in
Yeah.
Cartographers.
Okay. Yeah, nothing has to connect. I'm gonna put it right.
I'm playing My City Rules too long.
Okay, that has 1, 2, 3. 2 across, 3 down.
It's the L shape from Tetris.
Across. 1, 2, 3 down. I just put arrows.
All right. Ready to move on? All right, we got the hillside terrain, which is a square, a 2x2 square, consisting of either the fields or the water. Fields or water.
Square.
Hmm?
A square.
The beacon lights up if you fill in the
If you
cross.
surround it just like a mountain.
Okay.
With the mountain, it gives you a coin. With the beacon, it lights. So you won't be scoring anything for this until it lights.
This is just a square, right? Okay, just a square. I'm only putting 2 waves, not 3 like theirs, because my wave's bigger. Hey, ramp! 24 hours. Yes, it will be the next day. Has everybody drawn their shape?
Yeah, it's pretty much a 24-hour stream.
Yes, do not rush forever, Queen. Admiral Daddy.
Yeah. No, you know what'll happen. We'll be here all night. All right. So we're up to 4. Everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. A lagoon. Oh no, I should have picked the fields.
Oh, I should have picked the fields too. I picked water.
So you have 2 options on the lagoon. You can go with this little shape of the diagonal, but you get a coin for it. Or you can go with the old Tetris T shape and not get a coin for it.
I think I'm going to go for the coin.
Most people do.
I'm going to get 2 coins because I'm circling a mountain.
Good for you.
The water. This is. Okay, so this mountain counts as far as like this banded hill. So this would be mountain, plain, water. Okay. This.
I figure the color's better than the actual waves I'm making. My waves aren't great.
No, mine are kind of inconsistent.
Yeah, it's the color that sells it.
And now I get 2 coins. One for the shape, one for the
I went with the darker
frozen
blue.
mountain.
Like, where did I get light blue? But I like the darker blue. It's fine.
That's all it. We'll be using darker blue, so I went with the lighter one just to be different.
I just blue,
Blue.
regular blue. I must just be drawing lighter with mine, so I didn't color
Do
it.
whatever you want.
All right, so I get this.
Your artist palette.
This mountain is.
I want amber waves. I wanted them.
But you don't have any grain.
I know. I wish I did.
So the waves in the grain.
Because right now I've got 0 points coming my way.
I got 2 coins.
That helps.
Shape. Mountain coverage. Woohoo! Cool coins.
All right, everyone ready?
Those are not amber waves of grain.
Okay, so we have our first hero. So now it's a good time to tell you about heroes. So all these heroes have a certain shape that they're going to help you fight off. You could face her any way, just like normal, flip it, turn it, whatever you need to do. You're going to put a little asterisk in the corner of a square that's next to it. But don't cover the whole thing because you're going to need to put something in there later. What that indicates is that monsters cannot go in the square that she's affected.
Kind of like it.
So you're also going to put a sword there, and then you're going to extend it out 3 asterisks, and wherever those asterisks are, people can't put monsters. If you cover monster spaces, they will X out the monster spaces, making them ineffective. But right now we don't have monsters, so not really a thing we can do. All right. So I got my black pencil for this one.
So,
I mean, this seems as good as anything. Let's do it.
so you have to put the hero and then 3 spaces to the side of it are all safe.
Correct. Wherever you want to put it. And just make sure that asterisk is small enough to where you can draw something in later.
And I could put the hero on left or right.
You can put it wherever you want.
Like it can go on the left side and then asterisk. See, like you did yours like the drawing. Can I flip it the other way?
Sure, if you want to. I did this so I could get my coin out of the mountain, but that's me.
I'm gonna put mine here.
So get the coin out of the mountain. It gives me a coin. That really darkens it. And it's not worth any of the time for spring. I want to put the square. I told you just put the asterisks.
I'll just color over it. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll just put little dots here.
They have to be visible. Not invisible.
That's right there. You see my little asterisk?
All right. Melissa's
what-
chosen to put microscopic little things.
I'm trying to make it little so I can cover it later.
You mission accomplished.
Okay, and now the sword. Sword. Okay, so little, and then a handle, and then.
All right.
It's okay.
All good?
I guess it works.
Okay. Go with the next one.
So far we're at 8.12.
We're at 6 now.
We've got 6.
So we have a timber grove, which is a little corner 3 square thing for a coin, or you can fill in a 2x3 without the middle and get nothing in.
And
Either
remember,
way.
don't put it by those places.
Don't put it by the buildings if you can help it. If you can't help it, well, okay.
And those are just a cluster of 5. It doesn't matter the shape, huh? This
Correct.
thing?
It wants a cluster of 5, which this one card on its own cannot achieve.
Most you could get is 4. And you I'm kind of liking the 3 and the coin.
Ditto. It's like a back to school stream. All coloring and drawing.
Nice, yeah, that, and then
I don't remember if I used violet for my water. I think I did. That works.
right, and I get a coin because I did the one shape, the little shape with the coin.
All right. So far, I'm going to get 1 point at the end of this. Here we go. This could be the end. And it's not.
Nope.
Pasture. So the pasture has a 1, skip 1, 1 shape, 3x1. Skip in the middle, you get a coin. Or that old classic Tetris step. 4 squares for nothing. This is a tricky one because this could help C out a bit. But it's not going to help C now because we're only scoring A and B.
I can't get nothing with the C. Not with that shape. I'd have to have a little bit more.
I think this is going to be something I'm going to do over time. So, I think I know what I want. I'm going to get yellow for this, I think. And color over it with brown. Get really weird with it. That's pretty good. Oh, I forgot to mark my forest coin. So I'm about to get another coin for this one.
So I don't know if I should go for the coin or the other shape because that would be a. This is 3 water and this would be 2 plain. 1 water, 2 plain. So I just have to work on getting another plain or another water. That could help later on. Or I can get a coin right now and put 1 here. So 1 and 1 here. Can help mountain. I think I'm going to do my first thought and put it here.
Are you going for the beacons? Doesn't look like it. A little bit of beacon influence.
1, 2, 1, 2. Is that right?
Yeah, if you're doing that. Currently, they get you no points though in C.
But I'm working on
Okay.
it. We're getting there.
All right.
1 more plane More water. We'll get there eventually.
Counting on a lot of stuff. Just saying.
Here's to hoping.
Yeah, I like the green-brown mix. It's nice. I've already got 6 clusters in my beacon. I just need to turn it on now. So I can get, what, 12 points out of that? Plus when I surround it. That's what I've been working on, is trying to make individual clusters like a checkerboard, like I was saying.
Oh, I haven't touched the beacon areas yet. I've been working in this middle.
Get some big points off of it.
I worked around this one mountain so far.
That's going to score every time. That's going to score every time.
Oh, well, I've not ventured yet.
Yeah. I mean, I still have a while, so.
Right, this could be.
This could be it, but it's not.
What's a
Kethra's
0?
Gates, it's a 0, so you can put whatever you want,
Square.
except for heroes. 1 square.
Oh, I could put my 1 plane.
May have to remind you that if you were working on
Oh, the ruins.
Houses, this could finish it for you.
Oh, houses.
That's what I'm doing. But then again,
Oh,
it could also finish your deep. No, it can't.
No, just one. I only did
Oh, we
the
all
3.
did the L's. Yeah.
I did the L, so we need more there. Yeah, okay, that solidifies that. There's that.
Gotta help everyone.
If I put it here in this red, do I get something for having it in this area?
You get nothing.
Nothing.
You get nothing till you light up the beacon. You have to surround it first.
And then you have to lose the points.
You lose 6 points off the top, but you gain 2 points for every cluster. So that's why I'm putting in a lot of clusters first. It's 2 points per cluster, then -6 just for beacon.
But I'm saying, like, if I put the 1 red here, and it's just 1 red by itself, and I start, that's a cluster when this is all covered? If I don't put any more red around it?
I don't know what are you saying?
The clusters have to be within this little box, right?
Correct.
So if I put a red right here, and then later
It's a
on,
cluster.
that's a cluster right by itself, and then later on I put like a different color here.
That's a cluster. A cluster is any number of spaces together.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's probably better to put it here than here to start working on the beacon.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's a 1, yeah, so that'll be good. And then that'll be 4.
It's kind of what I did. I noticed your house got blocked by a hero.
Yep. I went thinking,
Oh,
I was like, oh, I can finish that mountain off. Which is typically what I do in this game. I'm like, oh, I see the easy goal. I'm like,
the
oh.
mountain's not even filled up though, because an asterisk doesn't take up the space.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
No.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to make them kind of small.
Okay. I didn't understand that.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like you marked it off anyway, did you?
I didn't. I took a coin. I didn't.
Oh, because you're supposed to fill in the mountain on the board too.
So I did.
I just colored in the gold coin.
Yeah, that's normal. All right, this could be the last one.
This is
Or
another
it's a
0.
monster.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The only 0 left
1, 2,
is a
3, 4,
monster.
5, 6, 7,
It's
8. This is the last one.
It's a settlement.
Another house.
In itself, it cannot make the tower happen, but could be useful in some other way.
Oh, fooey. I would only get 3, not 4. It's like this. Could be worth it.
So
to put a 2
we
in.
said it has to be vertical.
That one is
That's when I asked him. We were like, we
4 by 1 or 1 by 4. So you
So
can
that
still
could
you
be
can make that
either
work.
way.
Yeah. So I can do it across the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I'm going to take the coin.
And it's for each cluster, so that's why they didn't show that connected, because that would make this entire thing a one cluster.
I think I'm going to do the same kind of thing I did with this, but put it over here. And put it there and get that coin. Looks good. Are we going to score B again?
Yep.
Because it was A,
Scoring
B,
B right, A and B right now, then B, C, then C, D, then
and then
A,
A,
D.
D. Okay. So I think I'm going to put it here, and then that's a 2-piece.
2 pieces with a biscuit.
Yep, 2-piece and a biscuit. 2 apiece and a beacon. And we're gonna get a coin.
And this makes 8, so that's the end of it.
And I get myself a coin. So I did the 2 and not the O.
Same. That's something I always forget, is to give myself coins for that.
Don't forget your coins.
And now I get that coin.
I mean, at the last second, I pulled off a score, so we'll see how this goes.
There you go, 1 score maybe. Yeah, just 1.
All right. So after a hero or a monster's been used, of course, it will be removed. That's gone. We didn't see the monster, so we're going to have 2 monsters in there.
Oh, no.
Anyway, let's score all the things. We score for A, we score for B, we score for any beacons that we've lit, if you have. We score for coins, and you minus for any monster spaces that are empty adjacent to a monster space.
Okay, so start with A. Any trees? I don't think any of us got
Cluster of trees that are 5 or larger, which...
we all did L's.
Yeah, we did.
So nothing there. So 0 for A.
Yep, 0 for A.
And then B, I think we all got at least 1 B for the 4.
Yep, so that's 7 points.
Okay, so 7 for B.
And then for as many coins as you have.
All right, I got 4 coins for me.
And then monsters, we should all have 0 there.
I'm not sure.
No one's lit a beacon yet, so those will be 0 for both of those. So you should have your score. I have 11.
I have 11.
I got 9.
All right. So now
Oh,
we
you
take
must have not
these.
taken some of the gold coin
I didn't take out the
pieces.
coins yet.
We're going to add a new monster,
No.
a new hero. Shuffle those right in. Now we shuffle. Don't know what they are until they show up.
And now we're in a new season.
Mm-hmm.
We have 7.
Summertime.
Summer,
Summertime.
and the living is easy.
Mix the 2.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine.
Mix 3.
Yes. I can do my own song. Summer rains came and took my blues away.
Any other summer
about
songs
summer.
can you do? A lot of summer songs. Summer girls are the kind I like.
You
Steal your honey like I stole your bike.
Jersey 33.
Yeah. All right. Summertime. Let's go. It's going to be B and C. So we're going to start with the pasture.
Oh, that's it.
This is one we had before with that skipped spot in the middle and a little L thing. Yep, it's going to be the yellow. So this will be scoring this time to see that where this matters.
Okay, here's the thing. So I have the blue here. Do I have to have them connect like this thing? Or no, okay, it could,
There's
it could
no
be
connection.
split.
Yeah.
Okay, cause
You're just looking at the entire column.
like I could put another blue above the hero, and
Sure.
that's still 2 and 2. Okay. Oh wait, am I gonna be able to make it 3 and 3? 4? No, it would have to be 4. Oh wait, because if I did here, this. Okay, what about with these ruins? Should we be keeping these empty?
Only if we pull the ruin card.
How many ruin cards are there?
Just one. We haven't seen it yet.
Okay. I guess I could cover this one ruin. Since this would be 3 pasture, 3 blue. And then I'd have 4 here. I'd have
You
to
have
put
6 total ruins on your board, though. Like you could, when a ruin comes out, the next piece has to be placed on that ruin, on a ruin of your choice.
I'm just wondering if I should cover this one.
It's up to you.
Because I need another yellow to go with these 3 blues. But I could put up here.
So your chair's squeaking. Sound like a cat.
Yep.
Or I could put it here and do like a 1 piece in the little blank spot, and then the one piece, and then I'd
Yeah.
have a yellow
coin.
for. I could do two.
Earned a coin. Always forget about that.
I screwed up.
Screwed up?
Yeah, I should. I can put the thing over these asterisks, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have put it there.
No, you can always put something there later. I mean, you really just need the
Possibly.
one that's above the mountain. Yeah, that's why you make the asterisks pretty small.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the coin one, I think. So
You're the last holdout, so
coin.
whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna put one here, and then leave a space, and then put one here, and that's a one thing cluster for the beacon. So one here. Leave a space. One here.
All right.
And my coin.
And your coin.
Can't forget my
Okay. Let's move on. Timber Grove, another one we've had before. If you ever wanted a 5 cluster,
Ooh.
now's the time. However, keep in mind it will not score until wintertime.
Oh, I'll just do the smaller one, get a coin, and then I just got a cluster. Just put it over here.
Lighting my beacon.
You already lined a beacon? Mine's so we're close to lighting no beacons.
I've been working on it the whole game. I've been trying to make as many clusters as I can around it. Don't get a coin for this one because I'm going for the big one. Get down trees. All right.
Oh wait, can you do them like so up here and then down here?
Sure. However you want to do it.
And that's 2 separate clusters, huh? Here,
Yeah.
here. Okay. Cool, I'll do that.
My beacon is lit. Currently looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 clusters. Some good points.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 clusters so far, but it's not lit yet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
No coin because I did the big one. Okay.
All right, next up, we've got our first monster.
Oh.
So what this is going to do, it passes around clockwise because it's indicated by this. If you're playing at home, you're going to be putting in the top right is where you're going with that. But anyway, so let's pass it around. You're going to draw that shape however you'd like. And you're going to put little T's there in the bottom corner to represent the monster. It's a little less complicated than it was before.
I perhaps might have to borrow still a little.
Just use the blue or something, the dark blue.
Okay.
The only places you can't go is where an asterisk is, which we've only had one.
And you get negative points for anything around it that's not covered up adjacent by the end of the round. Correct?
That is correct.
Okay, I got a little bit of a point. Okay, where? kind of shape? A T shape.
So this says after scoring each season, we're going to destroy an empty space adjacent to the giant troll. So the giant troll, in the meantime, is going to be blowing itself up. That's why we don't draw a. Before we used to draw like the generic monster shape, but we have to draw T specifically representing the troll because each turn he's going to destroy something next to it. And what that means is you're just going to draw a big X, meaning that X cannot be used for anything.
Gee, better. But is it like? So if you put the X, are you still getting minus points for that square every time?
No, because it doesn't count as anything. They have,
Okay.
they have a new rule in here about
Okay.
destroyed spaces. They count as filled spaces but have no terrain type. So this guy's going to stay out and remind us that he exists.
Put them here.
Melissa's copying me.
I didn't go right where you. Oh, I did. I was like, I didn't go. Oh.
It's fine.
We got matching trolls.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, they're here. They're on the internet. They're everywhere. This is the internet. That's true. We are just part of the internet.
All right.
There you go. Pass them back.
There's your troll.
So, Joe, I don't know if you know, but you kind of did me a favor going in a spot like that.
You said you're going to just destroy.
Yeah, I don't want him to do that, but I mean, yeah, I'm just destroying empty space adjacent to each.
Oh, an empty.
So I got to make sure I fill those up because once your goal for the monsters has always been to surround them
Yeah, so
because they'll take away points from you.
Okay.
so like we have to surround all this.
That's good. I mean, we got
I was
a
like,
couple games going.
I'm not going to give you 2 more or whatever.
You'll be a master of this by the third
2 more
game.
points.
All right. All right, here we go. With the next one. Okay, well, here we go. Time to go for another one.
Oh,
Another
no.
monster has come out. This is the zombie plague.
It looks like it's just one square.
It is currently just one square, but after scoring each season, draw a zombie in each space adjacent to the zombie. So they grow
Oh no.
if you don't cover them up. So you want this guy in the middle of a field if you can help it.
Oh dear Lord.
So for this one, we're going to pass it counterclockwise. And for solo players, it's going to be in your top left area. Okay, yeah, we're getting hit pretty hard with the monsters here now.
Monsters always right?
Each space adjacent. Whew. Just put a big Z in there. There's, if we're all ready. So zombie play is going to sit out here and remind us of the terrible things it does.
Oh wait. No, we didn't.
No, these are all different. It's fine. Is everybody happy with it?
I don't have a box around.
If you want to put a box around it, you can.
It's just this one has a box.
The box kind of, it's optional. Here we go. This one is the Mangrove Swamp. I don't believe we've had that one yet. It's the 3x2 with the hole missing in the middle. It's like a C shape, or a desk, or a U. This one has to be a forest or water. And don't forget to start, fighting off those monsters.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, me too.
Oh yeah, I could put mine right here.
Zombies can get nasty fast.
Oh, if you put it as a green thing, it's already a cluster in itself.
True, but keep in mind that won't be for the end. Till the end. But
I know, but
that's 5 points you can count, or 6 points you can count on in the end.
it's 1, 2.
As long as it doesn't touch a house.
I mean, this is going to help cover 3 out of my many other things. So what happens with that troll?
The troll will destroy an empty adjacent space at the end of each season.
At the end of the season. This is at the end of the season too, the zombie?
Everything happens at the end of the season.
Okay, and right now...
Zombie will throw a Z in every empty space next to the zombie.
And right now we have 4 out of 7 points. I'm getting close. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3.
I think I gotta stick with my gut on this one.
Either I put it here, or I put it here. Either way, I'm covering 1 mountain spot and 3 spaces. I think it's better here. Yeah.
Yeah. 4 times a year they remember they're supposed to be doing something. I'm gonna change up my water art.
It's like, it's fall already?
Nope, time to reproduce.
Right. Well, I've covered up half of it.
Change up
Now,
my art. Took too long.
The
to drop it
zombies,
away.
it's only going to put 1 more thing, right? 1 more little
In
Z.
each adjacent space.
Each.
I said that, what, how many 3 times? 3 times? 4 times?
But now, well, I had to get rid of this because that's going to give a bunch of
You got
negative
time?
Oh, dear. This is
All right.
not good.
Moving on. A lagoon. I like the lagoon.
Okay. Make this work.
This one will give me a coin. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, eh?
This is only look. Just the,
Puts my cluster count up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's worth a recount.
so wait, right now this has 1, 2, 3, 4 adjacent spots, right? Because diagonals don't count, right? So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just put it like 2 things right here, and that's 2 out of the 4 gone, and get a coin. I think I might do that.
Currently at 5 out of 7 for summer.
I might do this. If I put this here, then that's...
Joe's officially
Two
killed his zombie.
I'll have 2 out of the 4,
Stopped it from spreading anyway.
because the only thing it could go is here. If I put it here, then it can only spread up here. Because if I use that other one, I'd only get 1 side, max. I think I'm going to put it here, and hopefully get something I can put down the bottom. Okay, so here and here.
All right.
And then I get a coin. Okay.
Next up, at least there's no more bad guys.
It's just 2 monsters, right? Like
Currently, we only had 1 per season. There's still a hero in here that can help kill something. All right, Wildwood Garden. This is something we haven't seen yet. Gives 3 of either forests or the plains in that weird L shape missing the corner.
okay, so here's the thing. If I put it next to these trees here, like I put it here, now that all connects to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It would. If you want it to.
Ooh, but if I made a plains, that would be another cluster for my beacon. Oh, and then that would be, this is water here. I'm gonna go to plains. To plains. So it should be here.
You can flip it any way you want.
I'm just making sure this is the right. Like if I flipped it this way, it would be up here.
That's end of season, by the way. Which means that. Well, the troll only has 1 way out, so he's going to destroy his only way of affecting me. So that should be fine.
So
Zombie's going to get loose. That kind of stinks. Because we never drew the cities that I needed. Oh well.
it's only 1.
Yeah, but that 1's going to make 3 adjacent spaces. It's fine.
What do you mean 3 adjacent spaces? It's just 1.
I didn't think about that. I was going for points. I got greedy. I'm making 8 points though, so it's fine.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out this pattern. So it has to be up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then these 2 down here,
Put down 2 together, and then 1
like that.
branching off from a corner. Your choice. Yep, that's legit.
And my zombie is contained, correct?
Mm-hmm. Good for you. I did not contain my zombie, but that's okay.
The troll is not so contained.
All right, so let's score this season. We got B and C to do. So if you have any houses,
I have 1.
that's 7 points for you on the B.
To count the one we had before.
Yeah.
So 7 for the B. For me. So I only have 1.
So for C, you're going to be looking at columns that have an equal amount of water and plains, or whatever they're called.
I think I have 1 so far, because this is a 2 to 1. This is a 1 to 2. Oh, wait, no,
So I have 3 of them.
because this is 2 waters.
6.
and 1 plains.
So you got 2 of them?
I have 6.
We have 6 that are the same?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I went for.
Well,
See,
then you get
like-
24 points out of that.
I'm like 1 off everything. It's like I got 1 here, but no plains.
Yeah, I've got a few that are like that.
1 plain, but 2 waters. 3 to 1. Oh, wait, I have this one. 2 to 2.
Columns.
Oh, just the column.
Just
Yeah, let's go
columns.
down.
Oh, this is a 1 to 2. These just have 1.
Looks like you only have 1. A 3 to
This
3.
1. Yeah, that's just 2. Yeah, it's just a 3 to 3. That's the only one.
Columns.
I have a 3 to 3. So how many points is that? 4 points? 4 each.
4 points
Yeah,
for each one.
4 points.
I'll be honest, I haven't been working on D at all. Has anyone been working on that?
I was looking at, but since we haven't got houses enough times, there's no
Yeah,
way to fill that out.
because you just have
I
to
got
have
1,
5
2,
things.
3. I got 4.
Yes.
I'm sure I'll get
Shake
something.
that fist at the zombie. You will
I'll
not
have to
spread.
start marking them once I
I
get
got
them.
4 on quite a few of them. I just don't have the
Well, we're gonna have to look at this next time because it's about to happen.
Wait. We didn't do
Oh, I do have
coins or
one. I have
monsters
one.
or beacons.
You have to do that. Yeah, you do it.
Oh, so I don't have any beacons lit yet. This is not lit. This is 2 out of the 4, so not lit. So beacon, I get 0.
What's the monsters? You count each open space next to it. Is that right?
Each open space next to it. Yeah, then we're gonna do some end of season monster stuff.
Just not diagonals, those are so.
So I got -2 from my monsters, and then they're going to trigger. So my zombies are gonna grow by 1, which I don't like.
So if you cover it all in, you don't have to worry about anything.
You don't
for
have to
that.
worry about that.
So
yeah.
my zombies, like our zombies over here, they're contained, they're done. But the troll,
My troll is gonna blow up a spot, and he's only got one choice. So you're gonna put a big X right where he destroys.
so here's I don't understand. So I have
You have 5 choices. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
that monster gives you -5 points.
-5.
So he goes.
And I have
He just destroys one open one?
4, 5,
So
Yeah.
6 coins.
So yeah, he has no protection around him. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I got -8.
Oof.
Now, where do I put an X? In any of
in
the
one
5?
of those 5 spots. Use it to your
Do I-
advantage if you can help it.
Oh, no. I need a 4th house. Or are we scoring B anymore?
No, this was the last time. But anyway, that wouldn't count anyway because it's part of a cluster. You already got a cluster in that.
Oh, so I should put it here because this ain't going to count for nothing. Because B's already counted and this is already clustered. So I might as well put it here because it can't count for nothing.
No, I'm wondering if it counts as a clustered spot for the beacon.
Oh, for the beacon. Because I just have this one cluster right here.
Draw a large X over the space. Destroyed spaces count as filled spaces, but
So-
have no terrain type. I believe because it has no terrain type, then it
Yeah, it
can't
wouldn't count.
cluster. Yeah. But I'm just making that up. So in this particular case, we're gonna say that it won't count as a cluster because that just doesn't seem right.
I mean, I guess I could put it here. Because I still could do like an L shape there.
Since we just
Somewhere
gotta
there.
come up with something on the go.
I mean, this might be a good spot then. Because this could be a potential cluster.
During the undies.
And there's one. But there's, well, I have space for water right here. Okay, I'm going to put it here. Just to open that cluster.
My beacon has 12. It's -6, but I get 12. So 12 times 2 is 24 minus 6. It's going to be 18 points from my golden beacon.
I didn't get no beacon points.
Gotta light them.
Light them up, light them up, light them up.
So 18 plus 12 plus 7 plus 5 minus 2, that's 40.
40 points.
Yep.
7,
7.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 11. 11.
Clusters seem, the beacon seemed like big points, so
Gen Con TV.
I've been working on that.
Thanks for the raid.
It's Gen Con. Thanks for the raid. Did it pop up? I think it did pop up while we were looking down. Thanks for the raid. It's Monday. Gen Con usually has the bros over there.
Wait,
All right. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Wait, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So I've already added the monsters and he's shuffled up a little bit.
Oh, wait, 12. I had 12 points. I don't know why I count 11.
I don't know.
17 minus 5. 12.
Mm-hmm.
12.
The math is not with you today. The math has abandoned you.
Yep. Don't know no numbers.
It's fine. All right, we're going on to
Okay.
fall.
To fall.
And in fall, we go for a goal of 7 again. Added 2 new a hero and a monster. So it means we have 2 heroes in there to help us out.
And only one monster.
1 monster. Could be a bad one.
It could be a really bad one.
We're
It could
gonna
be
play with
right
the
now.
promo stuff next, so here we go. This one is a pasture.
All right, and right now we're scoring this round C and D, the thing we've been kind of neglecting. So earn 4 reputation stars for each row that
Yep.
contains 5
I need
or
to do a
more
count of
different
that.
terrain types. Just the rows, not columns. I have to count them myself.
1, 2, 3.
Pasture.
That one's at 4.
All right.
That one's at 4.
And mountains count, heroes count, monsters count, correct? Yeah. Monsters, mountains, heroes, all those count.
I have
I
a
have-
couple at 4.
I have 5 on one.
There you go. Maybe circle the letter, let you know, kind of help you remember.
So yeah, just the rows.
Make it easier to count later. All right, pasture.
Number 3. 3.
There's 2 and a space between them.
Yes.
Oh, I have a 6. This one's.
If you do that one, you get a coin. Oh, this one's tough.
Yeah, I don't know which shape to use just yet. Right now, I'm still trying to count my this thing, which I think I'll just have this one line is hero, mountain, monster. That's 3, 4. But yeah, so this one, I'm just gonna make a mark here. This one, sort of that there. Just.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my only one.
I really like that piece for the beacons, but I feel like I gotta work on my D a little bit. Now earn me a coin. All good?
No.
All right, I'm gonna get a refill.
I'm gonna sit here and stare at this board till I figure out what the what the what. Okay. Say something. Okay. Here. Here. And that would at least give me a 1-to-1 right here. Here. Here and here. Oh, if I put it, no, that's, might have to be another pasture. Because I could light the beacon, but then I'm only getting 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, like 5 cluster. If I earn 2 reputation stars for each cluster or filled space.
How's it going?
I'm thinking I want to put it here and here, but I'm trying to figure out the cluster situation. Because if I put it here and here, that's going to light the beacon next round.
It's gonna light it right now.
Well, I mean, it's going to count for like the end of the round. So it's going to light the beacon, but then this is a pasture next to a pasture, so that would be
cluster.
cluster. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then plus this one here, 6. So it'd be
Correct.
6 clusters So 6 times 2 is 12. I mean, I would get 6 points out of it.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's positive. 6 points you didn't have before.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to do it. And then that gives me a coin for using the 101. All right, so I put it here and here.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to put the little round in here. Okay, and then the coin I get.
Melissa's the reason I have to edit videos.
And then a little orange.
There's just one in like 5 minutes. It'll be
Yeah.
it's like color,
Should be
color,
pretty quick.
color, score, color.
I'm doing all the My
score.
Cities right now. So it's like, yeah, I have to edit them all down. Because each episode is only like 12 minutes long, 12 to 15 minutes.
The beacon
But
is lit.
if I left it unedited, it's 35 minutes.
Forever.
Yeah. Take forever, Queen.
I lit
Right.
the beacon.
Spin this. There we go. All right, Timber Grove has come back.
Timber.
I was waiting for that one for a while. Got the perfect spot for it. I had a feeling it'd come back.
I had a feeling.
Ooh.
Woo, woo.
All right. I get a coin for that. And now we wait.
I don't know which one to do. I'm always torn between, do I want to get the coin or not get the coin? That is the question.
You just need to find a game that doesn't give you a choice.
Well, because if I took the coin one, I could put an L shape like right here, and then I'd fill in this mountain. I get a coin with this and a coin with that. I get 2 coins. But I'd only have a 3 and a 3, and I wouldn't have a cluster. I would just be circling a mountain. But like, say I put it here. I
So
could
to
put-
light the beacon, we have to just fill in the cross.
Just fill in, yeah. Once you fill,
the
yeah.
cross
So
section.
you filled in that beacon, so you just darken the little flame on it or light it up, however you want to do it. I put a little red on mine. Yeah. However you want to do it, just remind yourself that's been done.
I could put the L here, and then that would cover one of the 4 spots for this beacon, and I would cover 1 for the monster. Now, okay, so this, you don't have to count a minus for that next time, right?
Correct.
This is consistent.
Consider it a filled space.
So if I filled this, it would just be 1, 2, 3. Okay, I might fill this, and then that's another cluster for this beacon. That's 1 out of the 4. And then I get a coin. Okay, I'm going to do that.
I need to take care of my zombie friend. I don't want him around anymore. I'm sure I told you this, but we have 3 games of this to play. We're at about an hour and a half for this first one, so
Oh dear.
just a little heads up.
Oh, I get my coin.
We'll be here as long as you want to be here. If you want to make it
Don't go home and play.
right. All right.
I think I'll probably drive home by the time she makes one move.
Ooh, the wildwood garden again.
It's pretty good money. Pretty good. Wildwood
coins?
Garden.
Yep, 2 coins. That's good.
Big bucks. I need to kill the zombie, so. Unfortunately, well, that does not help my Banded Hills goal, though.
Oh, I see where it goes. I see one. If I put it here, and then here, I got a cluster of trees and an enclosure of a mountain. Because, aha!
I'll just help my zombie friend out next time. I want to get this other beacon lit up. Start making it make me money.
I get a coin from my mountain.
That size is just a cluster maker. So I had to take it.
I like some coins again.
Lighting my other beacon.
Ooh, I'm only 1 out of the 4.
Both beacons have been lit.
Only 1 for me. I got another tree cluster, and I filled in a mountain.
All right.
To Steppe.
Are you ready? We're up to 4 currently, and we have a new hero rolling up in here.
I need a hero.
See, that's actually good. Well, no, he can't really kill the zombies from that. Oh, yeah, he can. Yeah, he can kill the zombies. Okay, so this is Ren the Lioness. It's going to be, this is the shape.
What's that one square that doesn't have any asterisks in it?
Means it doesn't affect it.
Oh, so you gotta put that hero, skip a square.
It's almost like Ren shoots arrows, so
Yeah.
that square is not affected.
Okay.
The 3 there are.
So I'm gonna put it here and then take out all 3 trolls.
Yeah, so what you would do is put X's on those trolls, indicating that they are basically terrainless, useless spaces.
Okay.
Then you'll only have the 1 space to deal with next time.
So how can I take care of my trolls? What shape is it?
Unfortunately, well, yeah, I don't know if you can. Well, you could go on the right side of it and take care of the 2 T's in the middle. Then you'll just have that 1 T left with only 1 exit. So yeah, that's not bad.
Wait, which side?
If you want me to play your board for you, you can go here and go 1, 2, 3, knock these 3 out. That'll be completely surrounded, so you don't got to worry about that anymore. The only open one will be that one, but just that space. I wish I had that good of a move, but I don't. Mine's pretty straightforward.
Oh, so the asterisks can like.
Actually, that's not bad. But because the X's will also stop their ability to spread, they'll stop their ability to do.
Oh, so I could just put the X there next time.
Yeah.
And
then
put the
you'll be done
hero
with it.
here. This is empty.
Yep.
These 3 get the asterisk, so it's just taken care of.
That's it.
And then the X would go here next time. And I would just get -1. Okay. Made heroes go in gray, so they're like. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just using the black.
So I don't have a gray. And this is the hero.
All right. And so no asterisks here. I just eggs out the zombie. And then asterisks here for the future, which I really doubt will ever be taken, but who knows. Thanks, Ren the Lioness.
So would I just X these T's out?
Correct. The one above it, you'll put an asterisk, meaning a monster can't go in there or affect it. Yeah. But you can still put terrain up there later.
Oh, so I could still put a terrain here and not lose a point. We'll see.
Yep, just gotta
Because
wait
we're only
and
at
see.
4.
Oh, look who showed up. Dobrik of Lorkheim. So he's pretty straightforward with this one. He just wants to attack all around him. Well, I've already killed all the monsters in question, so, I mean, you could use them as defense, possibly. Or he can be used as a terrain marker, or possibly as your 5th icon you need.
don't see where he'd be. That shape would be.
It's just going to be a big plus. I'm going to use him as a cluster himself. Kind of a greedy choice.
Oh, if I put him here, I could protect at least 2. Yeah.
Copying me?
No, I'm putting my way up here in this beacon.
I don't mind.
Okay, so I'd have to put the square here. Okay, so no, wait. If I put the square here, the hero's here, the asterisks go here, 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 here. Correct?
It's whatever shape this is.
Here, 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 here. Little squares here. Yeah, that's right.
I thought this was the easiest one. All right.
Hold on. I don't know whether to use him to kill the troll or to complete a 5.
Can he kill the troll? Oh, yeah, he can. He goes in that ruin or something.
Yeah.
Or the one next to it. Well, we're only at 4, so we still have 3 value of terrain. No more heroes coming out, though. No more no, we still have 1 monster in there.
That's true. Right, I think he's a cluster himself, right? So it's 2 clusters so far in there. And I'm protecting these
Wait,
2.
it's not even lit.
Oh, 3 clusters.
3 clusters.
But I'm protecting 2 of these.
Yeah, but they don't have terrain types. That's right, take out that troll. Think it's a good move. I'm alright with that. Alright. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Monster.
Ooh.
This one's going to be affecting bottom left for you solo players. When all the spaces of the dragon are surrounded or destroyed, you're going to gain 3 coins, taking his hoard. So, no end of the season stuff, but he's good to kill if you can.
Wait, I need to be able to see that shape. Okay.
We're going to pass
Oh, wait.
it counterclockwise. Not many juicy spots left. Just remember, you can't draw it where a asterisk is. And just put D's.
I can't.
Not good with polyominoes.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. 3 in
It's
the middle.
like 2 and then 3 and then
Hold on.
I had to flip it.
Mine is turned. Mine's not too bad. You only have 8 spaces to fill. Oh, 9 spaces to fill. Then you get 3 coins. There you go.
There's your dragon.
Oh, thanks. You finished half a mountain for me with that. It's like you're helping me.
But he's got a lot of empty spaces.
Yeah, there weren't many better spots, I don't think. Anyway.
Oh, so I got me a dragon. Hey, he helped with a cluster.
Here we go. Frontier dwelling can be, it's a T shape of 5. Can be houses. Can be, what do they actually call it? I always call it plains. Is it called wasteland or something?
It's farms, isn't it?
Farms, yes. Farms. So the houses won't be used anymore. This is the last time C will be used. Tough one. Start working on this dragon thing, I guess. Let me tell you about my dragon friend. Oh, nope, that's bad.
I don't have many spaces for this big giant thing.
So if you cannot put it, which I'm sure you can,
I can. I have 2 spots.
that sword stuff isn't a terrain either. It's just protected.
Yeah.
Which is why you
just-
shouldn't have drawn the circle, the squares around it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I should put.
Oh, that'll be worth a lot, actually. Let's do that. Take this dragon. I'm gonna put farms around you. The farmer defense. And that should, it's worth 8 more points too. If things stay the way they are.
It's not a good place for this anywhere.
Well, in the meantime, I'll just show off what I got. Just burning time.
I don't know if I should go red or yellow.
Reds will not score anymore. Yellows may, but they can also throw off your numbers depending on where you put it. Also got to
Doesn't
keep
matter.
it.
There's no water over here.
You also got to note the banded hills are looking for 5, which I could go ahead and mark that because I think I just added 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Do you have any more? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four. Pretty sure my dead zombie, it doesn't count as a terrain type, so that's a bummer. Kind of a bummer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I got so many 4s. Okay, there's a 5. One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Lots of 4s.
I don't really like it, but I did it. At least I covered 2 dragon spots.
All good, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Next one is a coastal encampment. That's
This
the
is
very
the
first
last
one we got. This will be the last one for this round. If you use water, it could throw your numbers off. Oops.
Oh, I need that water for all these planes.
That's the other thing. You could need the water. Well, one, two, three, four. So this will be good for me. Yeah. I'll put down blue, azul. So that is the last one for us, right? Yeah.
Still only 2 to the 3.
So here's something I'm noticing about Cartographers Heroes. It doesn't come with a ruins card. I'm not missing something, am I? I don't think I am. But what you can do is mix Cartographers in this game together. And then the ruin spaces will be useful. Even though, it says combining games. Always include the ruins cards, no matter which set of Explorers cards is used. But I don't see one in my pile, so it's like, how can I use what I don't have? Playing with every card we got. I'm going to use the internet. Heroes come with ruins card.
Okay.
There are not ruins cards in Cartographer's Hero. If you want to play with ruins, you'll need to combine. Good, I don't like ruins cards. So we're not going to play with them. I don't mind that.
All right, I think we're at the end of fall.
We're at the end of fall, so we're going to be scoring C and D. So starting with C, we're looking for columns that have 4s. 4 pointers for having the same amount of things.
1 off. Oh, I have 1 and 1. 1 and 1. Off of 1. No planes. No water. Okay, so just 12.
All right. Didn't get many coins that round.
I have 9 coins total so far. Alright, so how it is, this is 5, or I think I only circled 1 unless I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah,
I only have 2, but the 5. And I had 7 rows, of
Oh.
7 columns of the C.
this is 1, 2, 3, 4, not a 5. 1,
Had 4 of those.
2, 3. 1, 2, 4, not a 5. Got a lot of 4s and 5s. I've got so many 4s, it's depressing. There's a bunch of 2s. They have just this one, so it's just 5. Okay, now the dragon's not going to do anything but give you 3 coins if you completed it. But it's still -1 from me. So the troll... let's see. If I put this asterisk here, that means that doesn't count as a negative anymore.
The asterisk will take care of any monsters near it. What do you mean negatives?
Like negative for something not being here. But this is not a.
That's
this
not
is,
a. Yeah, that's not troll anymore.
Okay, so it's just 1. Just
Yeah,
minus
just the
1.
1.
And then over here, the dragon, it's 1. Is that 1 for this side and this side?
No, you just count the empty space.
Okay, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
6.
That's it.
Okay, so -6. Oh, now this beacony thingamabob. So it's -6.
It's always easy mode. I like easy mode. No ruins, just right. What? Waiting on you?
If you do the, okay, so this beacon, which is this one? This is the pink one? Okay, so I got, this one's not lit yet, so nothing there. Okay, but this one, it's -6 off the bat, right? Because it's lit.
I would just count everything you have. 2 points each for clusters, then -6 off the top.
Okay, and it's just this little, okay, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 12 minus 6, 6 points.
So there's 6 points. This one. Okay. And this is not lit yet, so it's alright, so that's a wash 0. So that's 14, 15, 16, 26.
Alright.
Oh, and then destroy a troll thingy-mabob if your troll is still.
Yep, if your troll is active, do that. If your zombie is active, spread them. Dragon doesn't do anything.
Okay, so I just fixed this one and that's it. That's my last
I
thing.
built a village around the dragon.
You kill it?
No,
No.
had 3 spices left.
I have 4
I
spaces
just,
left.
I just want to
That's
say
a
my
5.
genius of building a village around the dragon.
Oh,
Did some farms and water around it. That's how we slay dragons around here. We, what's that thing called where you,
Trapdoor,
no, I was gonna say,
the Burninator.
no, just where you build buildings around something to make it better.
Oh,
Gentrify.
gentrification? Yeah. That's when you go to an area that's,
Yeah.
and price the people out, yeah.
I got Price the Dragon out, I guess.
So he's wealthy apparently, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
That's how we get the money out of him. By covering
He gentrified there.
and we're going back in there and bringing it back
Dragon
down.
gentrified there.
my dragon's all nice because of
He bought the whole block.
farms on one
I mean, to
side.
be fair, he
on
got it
the-
first. He went out there. Just moved
Well,
right down.
buildings to build better.
I got 67 points that round. How everyone else do?
I got 43.
My drives get big.
I'm doing something wrong, like really wrong. How are you getting so many points? I think I feared the beacons because of the negative, and now I realize
I didn't-
I didn't understand. I didn't understand how it lit. I thought anytime you started building in there, and then I realized that
No,
you
it's
said
not
no,
too
this counts
surrounded.
every time. I was
It's
like,
like a mountain.
oh, you should be going for that.
It's just like a mountain, yeah.
I was just so afraid of the negative, and it, it made me not want to go there at first. I should have just started there, but
I mean, that was my priority for this first beacon, was just to make as many tiny mini clusters in it. So I have 12 in there right now.
oh
So
my gosh.
24 minus 6 is not that big of a deal. It's 18 points for that. And it will be for the next few
I'm doing
rounds.
bad, but that's okay. It's just
I mean, I can even stick in 2 other ones if it gets small enough, but we'll see. It's not a high priority. The monsters are mixed in. This is the last round. We're going into winter. It is the shortest of the seasons. Let's do it. And we got a frontier dwelling, a big T. Do we even have space for that?
oh, I do not think I have any more room for tea.
If you truly don't,
I'm gonna double check everything, but I'm pretty sure I don't.
If you truly don't, you can fill in a single square with whichever terrain type you want. I do have this.
I can do that.
Even if I don't like it. Let's see, what is that? Houses?
I honestly, I don't see space unless somebody sees it. And I don't see space for a tea.
We'll leave it up to you. I mean, this will actually give me 2 banded hills, so I'm okay with this. We're not doing C anymore, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah. I feel like I haven't built a house in forever. Like 2 seasons ago, I built homes.
Yeah, I do not see a space for a T.
And you just need to draw one by one, a single square somewhere, which is great for these beacons.
Yeah, I'm fixing to put I think a water here because then I have a plane and a water, and that's going to do that column. Yeah. And then I'll give one more for this cluster.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah. I'm just
Go for it.
my pencil. Put water here.
Why are you putting water?
Because a plane. Oh, wait.
We're not even doing that anymore.
Oh, we're not doing that one anymore. So what did I need?
We're doing the forest things, or we're doing the banded hills.
Okay, so wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I need to put here to make it another? What am I missing?
Looks like you're missing a
plane.
house.
No, I
No,
should-
you got a house.
I should have put the farmland instead of the.
Put a monster there. You saying, Joe?
I could.
Oh, I should have put farmlands instead of the village. I wasn't thinking.
I mean, we're not scoring either one.
No, I mean I could have done this one
Oh, that's exactly why I did it. for
I've already
that.
got the 4.
because I already have village in those rows. I was thinking of B, even though I looked at it, and then I was like, all right, we're not scoring B this time. I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and put villages.
Put a hero there. I don't have a hero on that row.
I know, but are you allowed to just randomly
Yep,
put a
I
hero?
just looked it up.
Oh,
The only thing you can't put is a mountain.
all right. Then I will put a hero because then that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different items and a different thing for cluster.
It's just a hero that doesn't know how to swing a sword. It said any terrain type excluding mountains. So,
All right.
there we go. Hillside Terrace. Neither of these are still being used.
It's a square.
It's a square, which is not really what I'm into. I really don't like that shape.
I know where I'm going to put it. It doesn't matter
I
what.
only
to
have one
put.
place to put it.
We've got a few options. None are useful.
Oh, I have to put a plane or it's going to be a cluster of something. So, plane right here.
I'm not exploring that anymore. I guess it could be part of my beacons. It only kills like one dragon space, so it really wasn't worth doing there.
Yep.
All right, ready? Timber Grove. It's a tree. Or, 4 points out of that. Not too worried about the dragon. I can make another. This is scoring this round, so 6 points out of that. Let's do that.
I got both D and A from that.
D and A. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got an A. It didn't help me with D though. That one didn't. Speaking of D, I did get one earlier. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Oops. That actually helped me with. Oh, yeah, that's right. Give me clusters. Well, we got one more coming. How you doing, Melissa?
Just trying to decide if I want to put it
Oh,
here
got
to
a coin
cover
now.
up the dragon or here to get a cluster. This is like the perfect space for this. And that would cover all these dragon spaces.
Still missing one dragon space below it. So if you manage to get that filled, though, you can get 3 coins. But
But if I put it up here, it covers not only a beacon spot, so I'm only one away.
oh, I don't know if you're gonna
Like
like
it.
that beacon.
Hmm?
I mean, it's not a bad spot. You're saving yourself 2 negative points from the dragon. So
I mean, I think it needs to go here because I really don't think I'm going to get this beacon lit. Even if I do, how many clusters is it?
True.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it's only 5 clusters even if I get it lit. So I think it's best to go here and cover up these dragon spots. I'm going to do that.
I elevated the fan and now it's throwing off everything. Making my papers travel. So if it goes again.
And I get a coin for using that. So I get a coin.
All right, final card. Likely, maybe not.
Possibly, unless it's a 0.
There's 3 cards in here that will not make it go. That's not one of them. It's the card we started with. Coastal encampment, L-shape, town, or water. I think that's pretty good for what I need. Looks like it's gonna...
It's 3 and a 2.
It's a L shape of 4 different...
Yeah, 4 pieces, okay.
Yeah, 4-piece L shape.
Okay, you have 3 across and 1, 2 down. I can't place that anywhere.
Really? So you could just do a 1 by 1?
Yep. You see where you can place a hero?
Yeah. Doesn't, I mean, the hero just, it's just a terrain type.
Yeah. That's why I can do another 5 with that. And take up a dragon spot.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill or hurt the dragon a little bit. I won't completely cover it, I'll have 1 left. That also gives me 4 points. 1, 2, 3. No, it won't. Wow. I'm gonna put this where it's useful. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
I could light both beacons. Put it here. It'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clusters.
No, that's done now, I think. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's done. I mean, you could do water there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 6 types there. So wait, not
Okay,
this done.
I'm doing it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I messed up again.
It's okay. We got more games of this. um, I really don't see anything I can do. I could add 2 points to my cluster beacon thing, so I'll do that.
Yeah, I could have finished the other beacon.
Or I can -3 the
I
dragon.
missed it.
No,
I put it close, but I missed it.
I have now finished my beacon.
Little late. All right, that's the end of winter. We're going to be scoring D, A, both your beacons, minus any monster spaces, and add your coins. Shadow Tails, I've been marking those as I go.
But nothing but 3 games of Cartographers.
That's legit.
Oh, Lord.
Speak the truth.
Okay. D.
So, let's see.
I think I only counted 3 of them. I'm trying to count as we go. Wait a second. Why did I count 5? This should be 4. This should be 25 points. I'm stealing points. I'm a cheat.
Huh?
Because there's
4
only
points each.
4.
Yeah.
But I put a 5 because it's 5 things.
Yeah, you cheated.
So I cheated. So this is 25 points. This is 4.
Just a cheater. That's no big deal. Only -1 monster space this time.
Okay. So now this time I think I have 3 of them. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I have this one too. Yeah. So 4, 8, 12, 16.
One game of Cartographers, 2 hours later. Well, maybe we'll be sped up for the next one.
I really messed up.
This is the easy one though. This is the less complicated one.
My poor trees.
Yeah, you put them next to bad things.
And these trees are separated. These trees only 3, so this one only 1. So 6 points.
You poisoned your trees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 coins. I think 1 minus for the dragon right there. So 1 minus because these are done. This is done. I only ever had 3 monsters. Okay, 3 monsters. So -1. Alright, these beacons. This beacon just got lit. So
Finished all your scoring, Joe?
Yeah, 121.
Nice. 191 for me. I'm sure Melissa will be somewhere in between.
I'm still counting beacons.
I was going to go over other beacon cards just to see what else was out there.
So 1. Do these heroes count on the beacons?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This one's pretty straightforward. 12 points for the lit beacon, then -2 for
minus
each.
6 is 8.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's 2.
Any empty space will get you
eight.
-2.
8 for the rose.
Yeah, that was just a warm up. It's all good.
Alright, and then the yellow one over here, I have, let's see, 1.
For the actual game.
The actual game
Let's
is.
see.
Actual game we'll be actually building things.
Let's see, 1, 2.
Well, the map will change, so we'll have to learn all
4,
that.
5, 6, 7.
I mean, we're actually going to go
8.
outside and build villages
Yeah.
and plant forests and
Fight dragons.
Yeah, 1,
Fight
2,
dragons.
3, 4.
Oh yeah, the guy we didn't get.
7, 8.
Gorgon Gaze. After drawing the Gorgon, destroy an adjacent non-mountain space.
Okay, so this one's 10 for the yellow one. Okay, so that's
All right, let's see if Melissa beat us.
alright, so this is 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 32, 42, 50, and that's 49.
That's a big score. For round 2.
50, 60, 72, 73, 74, 75, 6, 7, 7, 77, 8, 7, 97. I think. If I counted right. 11, 12, 25, 49.
Yeah, looks right. So we got 97, we got 121, and 191.
Wish I could have got to 100. I have to get to 100. It's like
Good for next time.
It's like I'm bowling. I always feel like I'm a terrible bowler, but if I could get like 100 and up, I'm like, oh, I'm doing good. So now let's like get above the 100 next time.